Hello, hello my friends. Today we are going to be doing a push-up progression, and I'm going to show you exactly how to build up the strength in order to do a true push-up and then to even advance that movement. So I know that the traditional way of doing the push-up is up on your toes, and typically what you hear when you need to modify is to drop down to your knees. But I'm going to show you a different way because honestly I don't feel that dropping down to your knees is the best way to gain the strength and to progress for this movement, and I'll show you here in a second just why. You want to say hello?
Hello.
She loves doing push-ups too. Do you want to show them how you do your push-up? Okay, show. She's got it. She doesn't even need to do the beginner. She just hops right into it. Right? Perfect. Perfect, my love. Okay, so every single beginner should be starting against a wall. I know that might sound too basic, but honestly that is the best way to ensure that you are using core strength, upper body strength, and not using the lower half whatsoever. So you are legitimately putting your hands against a wall. You're going to be up on your toes. Your hands are going to be shoulder width, actually wider than shoulder width. There are different variations of the push-up which we'll get into, but the traditional push-up, your hands are going to be wider than shoulder width, and you're going to lower your body as close to that wall as you can, and you're just pushing against the wall. As you get stronger, you're dropping your hands down the wall. Obviously, you're not going to want to be too darn low, but you're pushing against the wall. Now, when you feel that you have gained the strength enough to get even lower, I suggest using either a bench or, an ottoman at home, or if you are at the gym, you can use the squat rack and use a barbell, because the lower that you put the barbell, the harder it's going to be. So you can just position the barbell where you are ready. Hold on 1 second, baby. And then you're going to lower your chest as close to that barbell as you can and push up. So the barbell should come right at chest level. You want your barbell? Okay. She wants her barbell too. There you go, my love. You want to show them how to do it? You want to show you how to do a little something here? She's doing push-ups on the barbell. Get it, girl. Get it. See? She needs to be doing the tutorial. Right? Perfect form, my love. Okay, so a way that you can use the bench or an ottoman, hands up, core locked, back flat. I see a lot of people doing this number and a lot of people doing this. You are not using your lower half at all. You're locking your core, lowering your body. Even if that means 2 inches down, I prefer you doing that than dropping down to your knees. Now, everyone's different. If you prefer dropping down to your knees, then you can focus on keeping that core tight, using just upper body for your power, then do so. Everyone's a little bit different. If you are going to, you're going to be up on your knees. You can be up, feet up if you would like, or feet down, but you want your chest to hit the object that you're using, whether it's the barbell or the bench or an ottoman, and then you have your elbows flaring out and shoulder width, wider than shoulder width with your hands. Now, if you would like to work your triceps, you're going to switch up the positioning of your hands and you're going to go closer together instead of being wide with your hands, close together. And as you lower, your elbows are going to stay tight in towards your body, pushing straight up. So that's working this area, the triceps. Wider is working your chest. The wider your hands are, and the more that you rotate your fingers out, the more you're going to be working the outer chest. So when you do feel ready to get down to a true push-up on the floor, again, you want to make sure you are not using your lower half at all. It's nearly impossible in this position, but you want to have your back flat, so it's not up like this. You're not doing this number. Everything very tight and controlled, Lower as close as you can to the floor, keeping your head up, blowing that air out. She's killing it. She's killing it. Blowing that air out as you push it up, okay? Every single time, making sure your core is engaged the entire time, like so. Now, once you feel that this is a little bit easier, and you want to switch it up a bit, you want to advance the movement, and Presley, you want to show them, feet up on the step, hands on the floor. You can do an advanced movement push-up with your feet elevated, hands on the floor. Show them how to do it, my love. She's got it. She's got it. Okay, and I'm going to show you a little higher up. Feet up, hands down. This is hitting shoulders and chest. And make sure when your feet are elevated, you're not sinking with that lower back. Now, another way that you can advance the movement, putting a leg up, blowing that air out. You can even alternate each time with your legs, and that's going to work your core a little bit more as well. Now, an even more modified movement is having your hands on a bosu ball, and I will show you what that looks like here.
That looks like you jump on a trampoline.
It's like you're jumping on a trampoline, she says. So you can have your hands on this bosu ball. This is very good for core strength and just to advance the movement a bit. You want to show them how to do it? She's going to show you a push-up on the bosu ball. Okay? No, I don't think you're going to fall. Oh, girl! Come on, you got to be strong. Okay, lower leg. Good. Good. You can try to do it. She's going to try. And then I'll show you how to do it on the stability ball. Excellent. Excellent job, my love. Okay, and then with this stability ball, the beauty of the stability ball is that you can use it even if you are a beginner, intermediate, through advanced level. Because the further that you roll out on this ball, the harder it's going to be. So if you start at beginner level, you are going to put your hips on the ball, walk your hands out, wherever you feel comfortable, and you're going to lower that body. Again, you're not using anything other than core strength and upper body strength. The stronger you get, you're going to roll that ball back a little bit. So intermediate level, the ball should be about knee to shin level positioning, if you will. Head up, blow that air out as you push it up. Now, the more advanced you get, you're going to have that ball all the way out towards your feet. Core tight. Remember, not letting our lower back sink. Everything nice and tight. And you can add all different variations. You can do a pike, push-up, alternating leg ups. She's got a good modification here going on. There you go. Pike. You don't want to do it? Okay. Now, the last point I want to make is switching up the angle of your hands. Like I said, hands close together, elbows back is going to engage your triceps. And you are still working inner chest, but more triceps and shoulders. So with that positioning, you're going to do the exact same thing. You'll start against the wall, hands tight, close together, straight on with your fingers. I know a lot of people think that the triangle push-up is the tricep push-up. I beg to differ. I personally think that having your hands back, elbows tight, instead of being like this, is engaging your triceps much more. So as you progress, you're going to lower that object that you're using, elbows tight in, core locked, use whatever you want to use. Same thing. If you need to drop down to your knees, then you're going to look like this, elbows in, and then eventually you're going to have the hands down, straight on. It looks like this, hands right under your chest, elbows straight back, driving up, blowing that air out as you push it up. So I hope this was helpful today. Please drop some comments if you have any, and I'll talk to you soon.